Hey there, Mary Sheila here, and today I want to talk a little bit about some of the foods that are known for their ability to lower blood pressure naturally. Wow, amazing. And this is when I like to say food is medicine, right? And here's the other thing I want to say just to lead us off is that food is medicine and our diet is medicine, our lifestyle is medicine, our mindset is medicine, right? We can really step into healing with every choice that we make throughout the day. And is it hard? Yes, it can be very hard. But is it rewarding when you start to feel better and live your best life? And, trust me, I wasn't always like the beacon of health that I feel like I am today. I feel amazing, but, I grew up eating the standard American diet, and I did not feel as good and energized as I do now as an adult. And I'm so grateful to learn about food as medicine, and I'm so humbled and honored to share food as medicine with you in this community. And, again, as I mentioned in the last video when I explained about blood pressure, what I want to say is that we can always be preventative, right? And this topic is so important because our bodies are 70% water. So that water, our blood that's moving through our entire body, is nourishing every single cell and tissue and our brains and everything. So we want to have good quality blood because we're bringing in good quality foods, whole unprocessed foods, and we want to have good flow of our blood so that our cells are not deprived of oxygen. Our brain is not deprived of oxygen because that's where we can run into problems. So today we're diving into some of the best foods known for their ability to lower blood pressure naturally. These foods are not only delicious, but they also pack a punch when it comes to promoting heart health and supporting optimal blood sugar levels. And again, you do one thing, one good thing, and then it's like a positive domino effect for all these other parts of your body. The first food I want to talk about is leafy greens. Kale, chard, bok choy, salad greens, spinach. There's so many. Collards. These greens are extremely oxygenating to our bodies. And what's really great is they really come from various regions worldwide. There's traditions with leafy greens everywhere. They are super nutrient rich. They are packed with potassium, magnesium, calcium, and antioxidants. Their high potassium content helps counterbalance sodium levels, reducing blood pressure, right? And that's one of the big problems is we often eat too much sodium in refined foods, chips, crackers, etc. And so we have too much sodium and not enough potassium. So these leafy greens are going to give us that potassium. So you can enjoy the leafy greens raw in salads, sauteed with garlic and olive oil, or blended into smoothies for a refreshing boost. Yum. I love eating my greens. I really do. The next food group that is very blood pressure and cardiovascular specific are berries. Berries such as blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. I actually have a patch of thornless blackberries. I know, thornless blackberries. You ever go blackberry harvesting, you usually end up with some scratches, and these are really big, beautiful ones. They exist and they're delicious. So these colorful gems are native to also different parts of the world, and they offer a bounty of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants and different flavonoids. Their anti-inflammatory properties support cardiovascular health and help lower blood pressure. You can have them fresh, frozen, or blended into yogurt or oatmeal, smoothie bowls, and you can have some delightful treats with berries, right? And that's a great way to think about adding something sweet like that. So if you have a sweet tooth and you often go for like processed sugar after a meal, can you be satisfied with like a little half a cup or a cup of berries after a meal? Okay, so next we're going to move on to oats, which is a staple grain originating from Europe and North America. So oats are rich in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucans, which can reduce cardiovascular levels and support healthy blood pressure. So you can enjoy oatmeal, you can add oats into things with berries and nuts, and you can bake with them as well. I will say I'm not sometimes I have to question people having a big bowl of oatmeal for breakfast if they're putting banana, dates, brown sugar, maple syrup, etc., right? So if you have oats for breakfast, just have, don't have so much, add a lot of nuts, add some berries, add maybe some yogurt or cottage cheese, or have eggs on the side. Somehow you can increase your protein, and that's going to make it not as high blood sugar for you, but still get the good benefits from it. I'll tell you, one of my favorite recipes right now, and it's a way to include oats, is you do 2 eggs, a half a cup of oats, a half a cup of cottage cheese, the zest of a lemon, put it in a blender, blend it, turn it into a batter, and make a pancake with it. Just don't put a whole lot of maple syrup and sweet things on it. It's really good. I've been doing that lately and putting just like a little more nut butter and a little bit of cottage cheese and then some fruit. I just went to the farmer's market and got some nectarines. My berries will be ready soon, so I'll do it with berries, but it's a really nice breakfast, and it's a great way to eat oats, and it feels like you're having pancakes, but they're really protein rich. The next food I want to talk about when it comes to healthy foods for blood sugar regulation is going to be fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These are commonly found in cold waters around the globe, and these fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been linked to reduced inflammation, improved heart health, and lower blood pressure. So if you want to include fatty fish in your diet at least once or twice a week by grilling, baking, or broiling for a real flavorful and nutritious meal. The next food group that is really great for cardiovascular health are nuts and seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds, originating from various regions worldwide. Again, it's kind of fun to see just the globalness of our food these days. And these crunchy delights are packed with heart-healthy fats, fibers, and minerals like potassium and magnesium, which contribute to lower blood pressure. So you can have some within a meal. You can have a snack if you're hungry with some nuts or seeds. You can I love sprinkling them into my salads or just having a little side. Again, that sweet treat at the end of the meal. Sometimes I'll have a few like walnuts and some blueberries, and I'm so happy, or almonds and some fruit, something like that. So as you can see, all of these foods are great ways to incorporate into your diet so that you can have foods that are really beneficial to lower your blood pressure, to promote overall heart health and wellness and vitality. So you can experiment with different recipes, enjoy a variety of flavors while you're nourishing your body and supporting your cardiovascular system. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.